Hey guys, in this video I'll be showing to you my PlayStation 1 collection. I'll start off with some issues of PlayStation Underground that I got. This is the first issue, which I only have the 2 discs for them. Then I have the second issue, which comes with the demo of Final Fantasy VII. Case is broken a bit. I have this is the third issue from the first year, and the last issue from the first year. And this is probably my favorite issue. It's the first issue of the second year, and it's because it has the intro from made by the guys at Mystery Science Theater 3000, and it's one of my favorite TV shows so far. I even got all the figures from the DVDs. And finally, my last issue is the second issue of the second year with another broken case. Anyways, now on to some games. Started off with Motocross Mania, which is my only game that I don't have the case for, but I do have the disc and manual. Then I have Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Crash Team Racing, Final Fantasy Chronicles, which comes with Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy Origins, which comes with Final Fantasy 1 and 2, Gran Turismo 2, the original Grand Theft Auto, which had a top-down view as opposed to today's games, The Legend of Dragoon, which is one of my favorite RPGs for the PlayStation 1, have Twisted Metal 4, 007, The World Is Not Enough, 007, Tomorrow Never Dies, Chrono Cross, which is the sequel to Chrono Trigger, Breath of Fire 3, and Breath of Fire 4, Cool Borders 4, and Die Hard Trilogy 2. There's also Driver, the first one, and the second one, which was one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 1 back in the day. Final Fantasy Anthology, which has Final Fantasy 5 and 6, Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy 7, which is probably the most recognized RPG for the system, Final Fantasy 8. The cool thing about this one is there was actually a mini game made for the Pocket Station, and I happen to have 2 of them in box, so I think that's pretty cool. And Final Fantasy 9, the original Gran Turismo, and I have a black label for the Gran Turismo 2, Klonoa Dort Phantomile, NHL 99, Metal Gear Solid VR Missions, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, Oddworld Abe's Exodus, Parappa the Rapper. I have 2 copies of Parasite Eve. One of them is missing the demo disc and the manual, so I might get rid of that one at some point. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Lone Wolf, Resident Evil 2, Rhapsody, a musical adventure, Spec Ops Stealth Patrol, Tail Concerto, Tempest X3, Test Drive 6, a Black Label version of Legend of Dragoon, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation, and Triple Play Baseball. Now, I also got myself a few Working Designs titles, which are some of my favorites. They come in these big boxes. They have a really nice artwork to them, and they have a lot of stuff included. So they have, this one is Art Glide Collection. It has a thick case, hardcover case. You of course have the game disc. This one actually has 6 CDs in it, so I think that's like the most CDs I've ever seen in a case like this. And you have your Omake box, which comes with a bunch of stuff. You have a memory card holder. Some these were joystick covers. I'm trying not to hold it so they don't fall. Okay, and these are just stand-up figures. So you go, how does it go? Oh, like this, and you have a little figure popping up. Then I have over here Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete. Again, and this one came with the game, and inside you had a cloth map, and you also get a hardbound manual. And finally have Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete. This one came with the game, of course. You had the hardbound manual. This was this holds your music CD, but there's also a spot for a demo disc that came with Vanguard Bandits. So if you wanted to, you could put your Lunar 2 demo disc in this case as well. And this one also has an Omake box. It came with more stand-up figures, but these are still in the package. This one was a paper map, and you had an amulet that also came with it. It came in this little bag. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have for PlayStation 1, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.